Hey, how's it going? Okay, Vince just sent me this. I'm going to do a live review of this white paper. I have not actually skimmed the page at all, so this is the first time I'm looking at it. I'll give you my feedback, my honest opinion on it, and then we can take it from there, okay? So let's check this out. It's 53 pages. I just saw up the top here, so I probably won't be able to go through every page, but I'll try to get the gist of it and hopefully give you my initial thoughts. So KSAFE presents Safe Token, white paper V1. So it looks like a some kind of rewarding young drivers for safe Ks. Okay, I'm guessing for safe driving. Okay, you've got a bunch of things, mission and vision, what is safe? So the token I'm guessing is safe, road safety facts. Ooh, there's a P2E experience, which is pretty cool. How KSAFE works, KSAFE, okay, future milestones, Web3 and cryptocurrency market, understanding Generation Z, tokenomics, okay, great. Corporate charity partners, outsourcing partnerships, okay, pretty stock standard for most of the type of things that you would expect in a project. So we're building a safer world. We built a unique platform, KSAFE community, to come together and save lives. Wow, okay. An app user earns points by observing high standard safety while driving the road, and right at the start of their driving careers. KSAFE points can be redeemed for our native token. So it's drive to earn. Drive safe to earn, something like that. KSAFE team will influence our target market of Gen Z. Okay, cool. So it's going along with the fact of a similar like step in his walk to earn. This is drive to earn. Okay, cool. So it's a drive to earn app. Okay. We got all this, no problem. Terminology. Wag me. Not all of us are going to make it. Some of us are. Acknowledgements. Cool. Vision. Okay, this is what I like to actually see on projects. I want to see what their vision is and mission statement normally. So our vision is that KSAFE is a thriving movement of inspired individuals who are rewarded for performing good deeds in the physical world with valuable points that are redeemable for rewards within an ecosystem of strong, healthy. I think the vision can be stronger because you're just basically explaining what the project is in that sentence. It's not really a vision. But anyway, we aim to incentivize drivers to break unsafe driving habits to reduce the number of reported car accidents by 25%. Inspire digital natives. Now, I get why we're putting these percentages in here, but I probably need to know a little bit more on how they derived. But also, I don't like that being part of a mission normally because the mission always changes. Like it's, your objective could be help drivers drive safer, right? But the percentage of what happens then could change each year. So how do you know that you're solving that particular aspect of things? And then the other thing to it as well, is the percentage big enough to be suffice for a real problem here, right? So yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts on that there. Okay, so I'm guessing moving on, there'll probably be a lot of the stuff given on what it is. That's what I wanted to find out. So it's a BEP token, cool. So it's Binance Smart Chain token. People are going to earn, stake, spend, trade, give. That's standard, quite stock standard with that there. Safe token will have a redistribution mechanism built into the smart contract at 8% on buys and sells. 1% of this redistribution will be directed to charity wallet, 2% of staking pool, 2% of liquidity pool, and 3% of business. Okay, so this is key. So you're saying that there'll be a mechanism that brings it back. Smart contract at 8% on buys. So any buys and sells 8%, is that the APY or is that, how does that liquidity pass through? So that's the confusing part there. Let me have a look. 8% on buys and sells, 1% of redistribution redirected to charity wallet. I get that. Okay, gotcha. So 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so 8%, which is technically what you normally use for an APY sort of thing. You're breaking that down even further to 1% to charity, 2% is staking. So you're only 2% using of that staking. So the APY for staking will be much lower. 2% for liquidity, I get that. You need that to drive market makers, whatever it might be. And 3% to business development wallet. So this is growth. Okay, I get that. I'm wondering who made the tokenomics for you, but that seems to be a little light on. Maybe I'm missing the bigger picture, but that's fine. We'll look at the bigger picture in a second. Key challenges slowing down crypto adoption. KSAFE. Okay, yep. We know that. So this is the onboarding sort of stuff. Cool. Okay. Hang on. The KSAFE app allows users to safely earn points, which can then be exchanged for crypto, therefore minimizing financial risk. Hang on. So they earn points, or they earn crypto. Is it earning points or earning tokens? As our users earn their points for being safer drivers on the road, it's not necessary to spend any of their own fiat currency to own safe tokens. Okay, so you're getting a free model for people to earn points, which they convert to tokens. Okay, cool. It'd be interesting to see what the uptake is on that there, because, I guess, getting the points is great. But I'm guessing it's changing to the safe token. How would people do that? Whether it's easy enough for them to do, whether they would think of an option to do that, or whether they might like the safe token straight away. Who knows, right? But anyway, I understand that model. That's why you call it P2E. kind of like a game experience. I get that. Once again, that's not really P2E. It's drive to earn more so. Value users, real world metaverse. Ooh, we have to throw in the word metaverse, don't you? Every project does that. Through our partnerships, we greatly enhance the amount of use for safe tokens claimed to the KSAFE app. Upon establishment of independent personal accounts, safe tokens can be easily adopted in the crypto spend card and spend in supermarket, grocery store. We also offer metaverse rewards as our NFT. What's the metaverse rewards? Such as our NFT and many other incentives for those who hold enough safe. We aim throughout our community with significant safe token value. Okay, I was hoping to see what the actual metaverse is here, but I'm guessing it's just somewhere there, together with an NFT. I like how it's got a crypto spend card to spend at supermarket and stuff. That would make a lot of sense, straight away. Since all the general sort of consumable stuff, maybe even, game shops and, EB games and, village cinemas and things like that would work really well. I think that could take off. Road safety facts. Actually, I'll tell you something right now. There is available stats in Australia, I'm telling you, because I brought my kids to one of them in their school that they had to, like a traffic school, was in Kew. And they gave some road safety facts in Australia. So I'll dig that out and try to get that for you. But definitely there is. And they were telling it to the kids, and the kids were pretty frightened, like, I'm going to die by driving and stuff like that. So it's definitely safety. And I think this is important, but I'll reserve my comment till the very end. Okay, digital natives and driver habits. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm one of these people, not just young drivers. I touch my phone all the time. Like, even while I'm doing this, I can't stop touching my phone. By the way, check out ToastPunk and our QR code. But yeah, it is non-stop. I understand there's a significant problem here. So the problem is it's an app, right? So when they're driving, how do you not let them touch that? When you use GPS and everything's still touching your phone. So you just got to recognize how is that going to be, like the interface needs to be perfect. The usage case needs to be, simple. Maybe give them a car case carry or something with it. Who knows? And I know that it's got all those tracking stuff in it. It's just that when you got an app that you need to use, you need to check it, right? Obviously Apple Watch would help a lot. I don't know. It's just in a car and apps. I think there's a few other compliance things that probably going to be looked at as well, right? I mean, walking is different when you're in an app. When you walk to earn, move to earn, it's a bit different. But driving, to use your phone, ooh, that's one of the things there. Okay, law enforcement fines. Yes, I know. I'm pretty bad at this one here. Okay. Honestly speaking, I don't think you should compare them to the likes of these ones here. Please do not. That's absolutely unfair, because these games are actual player guilds and players pushing towards them. They actually sit on a computer and they play these games. Versus yours is a different kind of concept. So I would not use this as an industry stat on this here. That's my opinion, by the way. And on top of that, these are pretty bad examples. What I mean by that is there's way better, more specific ones that you can use. And if I'm not mistaken, the market cap of Sandbox is half of this right now. X Infinity is about correct. They all dropped since the bear. It's slowly climbing back up, but it's still bear right now. Okay, cool, great. So hang on. okay, hang on. Play, drive, and then tokens. I'm just trying to figure out, are you trying to bridge this play to earn, drive to earn game, all the tokens into these metaverses? Because it does not mention it here specifically. I'll just read through it very quickly. KSAFE aims to adopt the most compelling, engaging P2 experience, take them into the real world where KSAFE can perform good deeds, complete effective and beneficial tasks. Sorry, man, this is getting a bit fluffy here, but it's nothing specific about what this is doing actually. So I don't know about that. Okay, this is not a KSAFE app in Play Store. Okay, I get it. It's a simple pressing start. Get it? Great. Convert, trade, earn speed. Good, great. KSAFE ecosystem. Daily usage, Swift. Okay, great. So it's kilometers and points to conversion. I love it. There's a charity component to it as well. That's great. So Q1, that's is important. Like Q1, so this start of this year, beta testing is done, NFT design rollout. So is the NFT out already? Can we cross-check on that there? Smart contract app development's easy enough. Token sale rounds. So you've done your token sale in Q2, or has it not happened yet? I need to find this out. Grow partnerships. Okay, ICO on Binance Smart Chain. So that's the chain. I'm trying to figure out where are your as in unvesting in Q3 because you got your ICO here, or what's happening in Q3? NFT transfer first airdrop Q4. Okay, one of the things here is where are you planning to list your token other than the assumed Binance, which still you need to be approved on Binance even though you're on the BNB chain. Is there's no mention of that plan there. That's quite important from the token side. But it looks as though I just got to cross-check what has happened here, because you got the NFT design rollout plan, you got the NFT minting here, then you've got the NFT transformation here, and then you got the vesting commences for the token here, which is a bit weird. Australia, New Zealand, Canada, UK, UAE. Ooh, I would bring UAE right to the very front. I would include UK in the front as well. Man, there's a lot here. There's a few other countries as well, pretty good. Germany, I know they're crazy with the autobahns there, but they still got Germany's important country. Singapore to an extent is pretty good as well. Hong Kong, I know these are crazy traffic countries, but it's quite valid for use down there as well. You know what I'll do? I would just go with the countries that use Pokemon at the highest, and then use that as like your reference. Okay, so if you go countries that play Pokemon the most popular Pokemon countries in the world. Oh, there we go. That's your map there. But that would give you a good idea of, I think, the users in there. Because if you're targeting that particular demographic, that's what you're looking at. So, see, Middle East, I told you. I said UAE has to be up the top. Central Asia, rest of Asia, Oceania, Japan, birthplace franchise. Oh, here we go. Albania, Austria, Germany. I said Germany as well before. Slovakia, Switzerland. So, man, I would really consider... United States obviously is here, but I would consider like Australia is such a small country versus everything else. Like we can cover a state in the whole of US and be bigger and much more economic than Australia as a whole. Okay, and because Australia is massive, the geo is so big that maybe deployment of your geo tools or your targeting is going to be quite different or difficult versus that. I think you're going to get better economies in US, UAE, and things like that, okay? Anyway, that's my opinion again. I could be completely wrong. Yes, we know the cryptocurrency is we've got to skip this, okay? You said before, wag me. Crypto is guaranteed the next generation, okay? And this is the new generation is going to be about it. Okay, this is what I want to see. Tokenomics. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this is really more the breakdown of how the tokens are split. In a more focused at, I guess, the funding side of things. So 1.5 allocation, 50% discount. 50, okay, cool. Public sale. I hate public sales. Sorry, mate. I really hate public sales. But I guess, you know, there's no vesting there, which is great. So total raise is only $1 million you're looking for this whole round. Okay. Where's the liquidity? Do you have any liquidity? So you got 500 billion. Your ICO listing price is 0.03. What's your asterisk? What's your asterisk? Hang on, you had an asterisk here. You had an asterisk here. Where is that asterisk to? I can't see any asterisks. Okay, where's the asterisks? What am I missing? So you got $1 million for a raise. Fine. Your liquidity is 2%. Fine. We need to get that from somewhere, which I think you're saying you're from the active game itself. I just don't see this being 0.003. So if I do, hang on, how much circulation is there? So the total circulation is 100%. Your rewards is 15. Your staking is, your treasury is 34. That's a lot for treasury. That's a lot for team. So basically, you're taking almost 25% here. So there's actually, sorry, there's a board of 10. There's a team of 15. That's 25%. That's already a quarter of the whole distribution. And then you got treasury. What happens in treasury? Unlocked as needed. So out of the 500 million, I'm guessing 34% will stay put until future. 15% rewards. Yeah, I gotta study this a bit more, but I just don't see. Like when you see a tokenomics a table, you usually look at it and go, is this team pushing all in, or is this team just using it for a raise, or is this team of the design of the tokenomics, is it for the ecosystem? This looks upright, clearly like a raise format, and I think it's very weighted heavily on team, and there needs more abbreviation on treasury, needs more what we're using these funds for. 3-month cliff for the team, then 10% per month. So the team gets it faster than, oh, it's the same 10 months per month thereafter. Okay, anyway, I'll revisit this later, but my head's currently spinning, but it just, as I said, it looks like it's more of a raise kind of format, and I don't know whether $1 million is going to be suffice. That's my other issue here. 1 million, I mean, you've already got the app built, that's fine. You probably need to pay back some app developers or something like that. That's cool. I don't think $1 million's enough to do marketing, you know, your crypto exchange listings. Like if you're going to look at the big ones, Binance, Warrp, it's $1 million by itself to list there, you know, without market making activities. So I think the listing needs to be much more bigger. The raise needs to be much more bigger than just $1 million. That's my opinion. I get that. To maintain the stability of the safe token, will be a vesting period. That's not to maintain the stability of the safe token. That's generally all tokens need to go through a vesting period. That's for a project that just releases all the tokens up the front. That is a no project for sure. Then definitely must be a vested period. Okay, I get that, which is great. Tax redistribution. Yep, I already saw this before. You said before about the not tax, or the 1, 2, 2, and 3, the 8% in total. How come this is different then? So it's okay. So you just made that 3 and 16. Nice colors, by the way. Purple, can you see? Warp, mate. Warp colors. Okay, let's go. Bay juice. Not so sure who that is. Eat up. Okay, I have not seen one of these here, but that's fine. And by the way, we can hook you up with people like, you know, probably, well, if you want more food people, we've got Papa Rich, you know, Hokkaido cheese tarts, Gongcha, various other things. The boss there is my good friend. energy efficiency, we got lighting, cars, we've got people like Duttons, Mercedes, Lacing Home Group, etc. There's many other things we can hook you guys up here for partnerships. Rick, founder and chair, Riley Moham. Don't really know these people. Let me just double check anyway. Cavadoo. Hey, hang on, we follow each other. Riley? How are you, Riley? Hey, hang on, this is Riley. I think I know Riley. We follow each other. Cool. So Riley and I follow each other already. Let's go back here again. You got Nikki and how do I know Nikki as well? I know Nikki from somewhere. Let me open this up on a page. You might already be following it. No, I don't follow. Oh, that just goes to the KSAFE app. Okay. I know Kyle, Mr. Cal Desai. How are you, mate? Good on you. Joshua Wong. Not sure. Oh, it's a Psychedelics Anonymous person. Let's have a look. Yep, we follow each other already. Cool. Notify. Yep, Carl, that's your amazing platform. Mooning, marketing and media strategy. I don't know who this is. Hang on. Lisa Tay and Nick Bell. Panda Girl, how's it going? Okay, cool. Yeah, we know them as well. But do they know Web3 marketing? That's the big question there. Nick Bell, if you're listening to this, question for you, mate. Cool. Okay, guys. So, there's still so many more pages. I'll give you my general gist of the project, okay? It's actually a pretty cool concept. It's obviously a lot of work put into this white paper, like so much work put into this white paper. I love it. I mean, the logo is pretty catchy. It's pretty cool. The target demographic is there. Whether or not I think that this could be something, down the track, absolutely. Whether the market's ready for it or not right now, not so sure. I think the adoption is pretty important. Like, how are you going to get these Gen Y, Gen Z people adopting this app and using it? And I think it's, it could be done if you do it with the government or you do it with, training schools or something like that, giving them incentives to carry on this app and give them kickbacks, on what could be, the new thing to drive safely, But yeah, I think generally the concept of drive to earn is nice. Also, I wouldn't say young drivers. Can you make it for all drivers? Like, I would like to drive and earn some points as well, if possible, for myself. I'm currently low on actual demerit points, so I need to train myself up, obviously. But yeah, I think if you hone down straight to young drivers, it might not work. I think just go for all drivers. Like, who cares? Make it for any driver out there, because cryptocurrencies doesn't choose the gender. Doesn't choose the age and doesn't discriminate anything else there. So why do you want to discriminate your app or close your demographic down to just the young ones? I think it could be used for anyone, because there'll be probably Uber drivers, all sorts of people out there that maybe want to earn some money as well. Who knows, right? And you just need an entire ecosystem of kids flourishing that way to get you 8% thriving, right? And you're buying your sells. So yeah, that's my general gist of it. As far as what we can do to help, obviously, I always recommend people that the best thing to do is AMAs, Spaces AMAs. Right now, Twitter, and actually has been for the whole time, that's why Elon Musk wants to buy it. Twitter is 65% of the whole market. So it's the best place to actually speak out there and speak and get in touch with your community. It's also the best place to build your community. So that's what we do as well. We can help you with like a giveaway tweet, introduction tweet. And from there you can start, you get initial community following, and it's not just from our community. So what happens is when we give you that initial birth of followers and engagement, Twitter algorithm kicks in, and any of your keywords that come up will attract the other people that are interested in your particular type of project. And that's how you actually grow your followers as well. As long as you keep your tweets engaging, your community engaged, that's fine. Again, we can advise you on those things there as well. The next thing, as I said, is AMA. That's critical. That's super critical. You need to go out there and speak to your community. You need to go out and speak to your potential investors, potential users, and tell them tell them what your project's about, first and foremost, in the shortest form. And secondly, get them to ask you questions and answer those questions, because those are the things. Those are the moments in time where I see in all the projects that we've helped that helps the communication between community and project owner to be lifelong. Okay, those are the small little moments that happen, and it gets recorded, so it keeps on replaying all the time. And you just do that over and over and over and again, and that's how you continue to build up. And that's what we've done, since the very beginning of when we started in this space. Just continue to communicate with the community. But all in all, I think it's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like it before. Drive to earn, drive safe to earn. But I like it more general. I think for a wider audience, it's better than just the young crowd. But anyway, that's my 2 cents, guys. Hopefully you've learned enough from that day. If you have any questions, obviously Vince to reach out for them. You can book us. We've got a few advisory roles left. Our advisory positions start at, depending on whether you want tech, community build, or finance, it's about 10 grand US a month. I followed up with probably our other offerings, such as giveaways and all of that, spaces, etc., etc. Starts at about 1.5 ETH all the way to 5 ETH. But yeah, as an advisor, we'll give you some additional benefits and discounts on our other services there. But we're there to help each other. We're there to help the space, to make sure we grow properly the right way. So if you got any feedback for me, let me know. We love it. And until next time, we'll catch up soon. Okay, so thank you so much for that. Cheers. Have a good one. Bye.